No, Dana, you put me in this spot. You slotted me here. Abby, that was beautiful. What the hell? Not only that, talk about being sandwiched. I'm being followed by who?
Daryl.
Oh my God. Okay, let's kick this off. Speaking of tough decisions, that's what I wanted to talk about today, is tough decisions. We saw probably one of the more powerful examples just right there on how to make decisions. Last night we also went through that in our groups, didn't we? Trying to decide on a name. This is my group, my current group now. We've been together about a year and a half or whatever. All three are writers, two journalists and me. And it took us for the better part of, 6 months. And we finally ended up with the name that's most appropriate for us, which is the Equivocators, because we couldn't decide. And it was so damn frustrating. And as by the way, I love the tagline. Teresa came up with this, a band you probably want to hear. So, the point about decisions is all of us make thousands of decisions every day. We're here to talk primarily about the ones in our business, but we make who we're going to marry, what candy we're going to eat. Are we going to wear the t-shirt that says have a nice day or screw you? And the point is we're all looking for making a good decision, the best decision. What is a good decision? It's one step towards a desired outcome. That's it. It's what we want the decision or decisions to lead us to. How do you know you're making it? Guess what? You don't. Because they're always in the past tense when you're looking back. Some of these folks, obviously Tony, United, Anderson, Penn State, and our esteemed former general, wish they had more foresight probably in the decisions that they made. Why do we make bad decisions? Those reasons. First of all, we all fear the unknown. We don't know what's going to happen in the future, so we're afraid of that. We are averse to risk. We don't care about taking risks for our clients generally, as long as they pay us. Skills and experience, and whatever the last one was. I'm still verklempt from Abby. But all those get in the way, and we tend to think because we feel a certain way, we're compelled to make a decision, which is the amygdala down there, run away. It's the frontal cortex that decides what we're going to do. We have a lot of things blocking our ability to make good decisions. We have blinders on that we come to with preconceived notions and biases and things that we just don't see because we need to look outside of our focal point. We also, because we make so many damn decisions every day, all of us, from what we're going to wear to what we're going to eat to what cereal we're going to buy to what we're going to charge a client, you end up with decision fatigue later on in the day, in particular. And that will make your decisions much worse. So how do we make better decisions? First of all, stop making bad ones. And that's, easy to say, not easy to put into practice, but it's something that I've really started thinking about in our practice, and what we do is how to help clients not make bad decisions. And the key here for me, some of you know this is my mantra, is when you're trying to solve a problem, make a decision, where you're going to turn, you don't start there, you start down there. If you don't have a vision of what you're seeing at the end, what that end goal is going to be, you can't take that and turn it into that. It's key also that you know yourself. You have to know what is your go-to style. Is it intuitive? Is it emotional? Is it analytical? How do you tend to make a decision? And then you need to use that as a guide and say, I need to look at the other ways that decisions are made because these are my biases. Very key, most of us know this particularly in a crisis, is no matter what the pressure is, you stop, you step outside for 30 seconds at least, and you think, what's the end goal, and then you act. As we see here also, it's important, as Mr. Gladwell said, trust your gut. But sometimes the gut, because of biases and other blinders and whatnot, gets you in the wrong direction. So you do need to verify that. To help you make better decisions, one of the things to do is fight fatigue, and there are two big ways to do it. One is automate easy decisions. What color suits does the president wear? Dark, black or blue. Why? Because he doesn't want to waste his energy picking clothes. Also, he knows to put the big rocks in first. We all know about time management and whatnot. You do the big problems first, the things you're afraid of, blah, blah, blah. Same thing with making decisions, is if you wait until late in the day, if you put it off, probably is not going to be as good of a decision. Another key here, and we, I think, excel at this, but we all have to practice it, and management to teach our people to do it, is practice ambivalence. Ambivalence means being able to see at least two things, hold two thoughts at the same time. Teach your people to do that as well. Have them, assign them to argue both sides of a project in groups. Seek others' perspectives, but we are the one who owns the decision. And last but not least, what was the right choice in the movie when he was looking for the Holy Grail? It was a carpet. It was a wooden cup. It wasn't the most attractive. It wasn't the fanciest, but it's the one that made the most sense, the most logical one. When he put all of the emotion around the Holy Grail, right? Sometimes it's sitting right in front of your face. Thank you.